Hi everybody, welcome to Health channel. Today we are going to talk about apples and their properties. The apple tree is a small leaf tree from the rose family, which is known for its sweet and fleshy fruit. This tree is cultivated all over the world for its fruit and it's the most widely grown species in the world. The origin of this tree is Central Asia, where its wild species can still be found today. After thousands of years of cultivation in Asia and Europe, apple was brought to North America by European immigrants. Apple trees grown from seeds are bigger, but trees grown from root grafts are small. There are more than 7,500 known apples models, resulting in a wide range of desirable characteristics. Different models are bred for different tastes and uses, including cooking, raw consumption, and wine production. Apple trees are usually propagated by grafting, although white apples are simply grown from seed. Apple trees and fruit are susceptible to a number of fungal and bacterial losses that can be controlled by organic and inorganic methods. According to the annual production of apples in the world, it can be concluded that China produces about half of the world's apples, followed by the United States and India, which produce the most apples in the world. Apple is usually consumed raw, but it is also used in many foods, especially desserts and drinks. The leaves of the apple tree are alternately dark green in color and simple in shape with jagged edges. The blossoms are produced in the spring at the same time as the leaves bud. The apple tree has flowers in clusters with 4 to 6 flowers, 3.4 cm flowers that have 5 pinkish-white petals that gradually lose their color. The central flower is called the king flower, which opens more than the others and can turn into a bigger fruit. The apple fruit ripens in late summer or fall. There are many varieties with very different sizes. The goal of commercial growers is to produce apples with a diameter of 7 cm. The skin of ripe apples is usually red, yellow, and green, although there are varieties with 2 or more colors. The flesh of the fruit is usually white, a tendency to yellow, and about 41% of the apple's volume consists of intercellular air. That's why it floats on water. Health benefits of apples. Number 1. Anti-cancer. Apple consumption can reduce the risk of pancreatic cancer by 23%, of course. It is also useful for preventing other cancers. Also, several compounds in the apple skin show that the apple skin has anti-cancer potential. Most fruits and vegetables have anti-cancer properties, but apples are above the rest. Number 2. The properties of apples in digestion. Apples are rich in fiber, which facilitates the digestion of food. Regular consumption of apples helps with smooth bowel movements, preventing constipation and stomach disorders. Fiber is an important part of our diet that increases the volume of stool and makes it move more smoothly. Number 3. Apple and heart. Eating an apple a day guarantees heart health to a great extent because the antioxidant activity reduces the oxidation of fats. In this way, the negative effects of triglycerides and different types of fats in the blood vessels is largely neutralized. Apple skin contains flavonoids called quercetin, which can reduce the CRP protein in the blood vessels and reduce the inflammation of the vessels. This protein is directly related to the inflammation in the cardiovascular system, and reducing its amount increases the health of the heart. Number 4. The properties of apples for the stomach and digestive system. Apple significantly improves the function of bacteria in large intestine. According to research, one of the properties of apple tree is to change the metabolism and balance of bacteria in the digestive system, and the result is the maximum absorption of nutrients and the destruction of harmful bacteria and toxins. Number 5. Apple to treat anemia. Apple has a lot of iron and is effective for treating anemia. Usually anemia is caused by a lack of hemoglobin in the blood. This problem is solved by increasing iron intake from food. Iron plays an important role in the production of red blood cells. Number 6. Apple to strengthen the body. Apples eliminate weakness and give energy to the body, so it is recommended that patients consume apples during the recovery period. Apples help to detoxify the body and increase the general health of a person. Although apple does not have much protein, the combination of its antioxidant with its proteins play an important role in preventing weakness and increasing muscle strength. Number 7. Properties of apples for diabetic patients. Blood sugar control is very important for diabetics. The polyphenols in apples are directly related to reducing carbohydrates absorption, so apples prevent blood sugar fluctuations and help control diabetes. Polyphenols reduce glucose absorption in the digestive system and increase insulin secretion from the pancreas. Number 8. Apple for healthy teeth. Apple helps clean teeth and gums, reduces the possibility of tooth decay, and the fiber in its cleans teeth. The antimicrobial property of apple prevents the effect of bacteria and viruses on the body. Apple increases the secretion of saliva, which is an alkaline compound, and reduces the growth of bacteria in the mouth. Number 9. The effect of apples on Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Phytonutrients compounds in apples with detoxification properties definitely reduce the possibility of Alzheimer's disease. Brain disorders that lead to Alzheimer's are related to the activity of free radicals. Apples increase the amount of acetylcholine in the brain. Acetylcholine is related to the ability to focus and solve problems and memory. Also, apples prevent the destruction of dopamine secreting cells, which can lead to Parkinson's disease. Number 10. Apples and respiratory problems such as asthma. The presence of antioxidants in apples can protect your lungs from oxidative damage. Eating about 15% of a large apple a day has reduced the risk of asthma by 10%. Also, the presence of flavonoid quercetin along with antioxidants can reduce lung inflammation and have a positive effect on asthma and allergic reactions. Number 11. Apples for the treatment of rheumatic diseases. The flavonoid compounds found in apples, such as camphorol, quercetin, and myrcidine, reduce rheumatoid disease and inflammatory diseases such as arthritis and gout. Number 12. Prevention of eye disorders. One of the properties of apples is to increase eye strength and improve vision. Apples are effective in treating night blindness. Many of these benefits of apples are due to the presence of flavonoid compounds and antioxidant phytonutrients that neutralize the effect of free radicals on the eyes. Apples help prevent cataracts and yellow spots. Number 13. Apples for weight loss. The fiber in apples makes a person feel full and prevents overeating. In addition, apples increase the body's metabolic rate, and in this way, the calories received are burned faster and do not remain in the body, so it helps to lose weight. Number 14. Apple properties for skin care. Using apple and honey or apple and milk mask can make the skin glow. This feature comes from the antioxidant properties of apples. These compounds reduce the effects of free radicals caused by aging and wrinkles. By increasing blood circulation, apples help to replace dead cells and repair damaged cells and make a person look younger. Possible side effects of apples and related items. If the consumption of fiber in the body exceeds 70 grams per day, it will have complications normally. A person needs 20 to 40 grams of fiber throughout the day, depending on gender and age. Apple has a high level of carbohydrates, which can cause a sudden increase in energy in the body. Excessive consumption of this fruit causes fluctuations in blood sugar and stimulates a person to consume more sweets. Pesticide poisoning in apples is more than other fruits, and since this fruit absorbs more poison, excessive consumption causes poisoning. Carbohydrates in apples are easily digested and absorbed. Therefore, excessive consumption causes obesity. Excessive consumption of apples can cause reactions in those who suffer from irritable bowel diseases. At the end of this video, if you like this video, share it with your friends so that they can also use this information. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you have any question about Apple, ask in comment section. Give us energy with your likes, and our wish is your health. Have a nice day.